morning, guys. Heading out for another day of calls. I got a few I need to go to here. So I had a buddy of mine referred me to his friend, and that guy called me up, said he needs a quote on a new system. So we're gonna go out there and just see what he's got, and maybe offer any repair suggestions, and then if he's dead set on getting a new system, I'll help him out, get him a price on that. Next after that, I'm going out to back out to Sacramento, and we have a duct inspection we're going to do. A lady called me, said she found me on the internet, and could I come out and inspect her ductwork because she wasn't getting enough airflow to her one of her rooms. So we're going to go out and check that out, see if we can get her some more airflow. I'm going to swing by, pick up a check before I head out to this realtor's house. He wants me to do an HVAC inspection. So another contractor that I know said that he's pretty busy right now, and could I take this call for him? And I was like, yeah, thanks, that's awesome. So it's just a HVAC inspection. Properties are exchanging hands. So a bunch of inspectors are going to be out there apparently. So after that, we have one last call, and we're going to I think it's probably, I know the houses have gas, but I think that particular neighborhood is a heat pump area, and he said his blower's not working. So I tried to go out there Saturday at 7:30 in the morning for him because he needed, service. And the dude never woke up. I'm sitting there knocking at his door, and he would not wake up. So we are definitely moving forward with the mini split job coming up. So those folks are getting a new roof put on, a new HVAC system upstairs, and then later on they might, and they're also getting insulation done up in the attic. Had a representative from Ferguson Heating and Air came over and helped me get registered online at fergusononline.com, and he got me a number so that I can basically got me set up so I can order my stuff online, truck stock and materials. So I feel like that'll be super beneficial. It's another one of those programs where if you buy so much money in parts, you get points for prizes and stuff like that. I don't really care about that stuff. I'm not too impressed with stuff like that. But if it's going to save me time, or if I can just put in an order, and there's a favorites list up on the top right, so I can click on that, and it brings up all the capacitors that I like to order. It brings up my hard starts. It brings up my safety switches. Basically just all the stuff I use a lot. My motors, control boards, things like that. Mud, coil cleaner, all that stuff. I can just kind of click and order it. Put any notes with it as well. So I'm kind of looking forward to doing that. I guess you get a discount for ordering online, but apparently I already get a good discount anyways, so it's such a new and outstanding company, I get a discount already. But whatever, it's all good. Got my new shirts, got my new shirts. I posted them on Facebook the other day. I like them. The backside, that's what I screwed up on the first time when I got these shirts, was I didn't put a logo on the back. And the other thing I messed up on was I only went with I think I only did 2 colors. I went with JK Uniforms, and they did all my usual my brown shirts, my brown collared shirts that you guys see. I went with those guys, and they were like, we can only do like 2 colors, and I was like, okay, great, yeah, that's fine, so, and they did some embroidery and the screen print, but the screen print, I did 100% cotton shirts, and they shrunk just like really quick, and all of a sudden my belly's hanging out, when I'm sitting down in chairs, and I don't like that. I don't like plumber's butt. Makes me self-conscious. I don't like bending over. My crack hanging out. So, these blue shirts, I made sure that my lady, Teresa Strignoli, does my shirts now. She does my shirts, and she does all my, marketing, like pens and papers, or pens and invoices, business cards. She can do it all, and she's a real small company, so if anybody wants her number, I'll be happy to give you her number. She's super responsive. But these t-shirts, I made sure I got the tall t-shirts. I'm like, Teresa, you got to get me some long tail shirts. I'm tired of my butt hanging out of my pants. She's like, I don't understand what you're saying. I'm like, no, listen. I need like tall, like big and tall shirts. Give me tall shirts that have like a long tail on them, so I can tuck it in my shirt. I can tuck my shirt in my pants, and not have to worry about my crack sticking out. All right, enough about my crack. I probably set my calls a little bit too close today. I set them in like 2-hour intervals. So I'm feeling like I'm going to be kind of rushing around today. But I get my calls done by 2. If I start at 9, I think I have like a 9, I have a 9:30, an 11:30, a 12:30 to 1. So I got to get my duct inspection done pretty quickly. And then I have a 2:30 to 3 call. So, no, a 2 to 2:30 call. So, yeah, I got to get these calls. I got to bust these calls out pretty quickly today. Goddamn scheduler. You got to schedule right. Oh, that's me. Sorry. Yeah, I can't blame anybody else. No, shoot. If they would route me appropriately, so that at the beginning of the day, I would start afar and work my way back home, that would be great. We always used to bitch about that. We were working at the big companies. We were like, they can never route us properly. Well, it's hard. It's hard. You can't route properly every day. So now I give them props. Dispatchers, they always did a good job. Because be like, why am I going from Sacramento all the way out to Placerville? Which is like an hour drive, 45-minute drive, an hour drive. To keep your ass busy. That's why. Keep yourself working. Drive. Listen to me talking smack. So right now I'm not too worried about, I've had some installs going, and I've got a fair amount of service calls going, so I've had my home advisor shut down for a little while, because there's just no need to compete for jobs when really as a small business owner, I'm finding out you need time to go out and do your service calls, do your installs. My wife does my paperwork, so thank God for that, because I would just be completely maxed out if I didn't have her doing that. And kudos to the guys that are out there doing their own administrative paperwork and all that stuff. I'm just not that organized. But then you also have to, truck stock, warehouse, ordering, all that stuff. You got to take time, and then you know what else? Like you got to take time for yourself too, because when I first started a few months ago, it was like get it every day, go, get it. Sunday, get it, get on it, work. And that ain't gonna work very long. You gotta take some time down. So I was able to take I only worked like half day on Saturday. Took Sunday off, took Monday off, and so it's Tuesday, and I'm feeling like super rejuvenated. I'm ready to go. I ref hockey on Monday nights usually. Sunday or Monday, I usually like to go ref hockey games, make a little extra money on the side. That's how I pay for my hockey, is by reffing. So, pay for my hockey, pay for my golf. Beautiful countryside. Yeah. Alright guys, well that's it for today. I just wanted to come on and do a little vlog, talk about the business, what's going on, and so I will check you guys out on the next video.